Hi, Miles Kristen for Wisconsin International Radio. One simple thing we can do this winter to help the poor and homeless on the streets of Madison, Wisconsin, is to provide a warm cup of coffee. That's why Wisconsin International Radio will be hosting free coffee events on State Street here in Madison, Wisconsin. But it won't be just to provide that warm cup of coffee. We'll also be holding conversations with people and asking them their thoughts on homelessness and poverty and what we as Americans can do to help address this issue. Please get involved by going to the links beneath. Check out Wisconsin International Radio on Facebook or go to the email attached. And please consider possibly donating $1 to the PayPal link. For every $1 you donate, Wisconsin International Radio will be able to provide 4 cups of coffee on the streets of Madison, Wisconsin. If you would also like to maybe donate a bag of coffee or some disposable cups, that would also go to great use. Please message us, get involved, and let's help both provide some coffee to people on the streets and also start a debate, start a conversation about what we can do to address homelessness and poverty here in Wisconsin. Thank you. William Henry Davis III.
Yes.
Former candidate of Lieutenant Governor candidate for the state of Wisconsin.
Yes.
It's a little chilly out.
It's very cold, very cold.
Well, I need a little more coffee before we start.
We're helping all citizens from all different common backgrounds of life. We're just helping give them something to drink, to get them warm a little bit.
Yeah, but asking people their thoughts about what we can do as citizens to address poverty in this city.
Poverty is simple. Poverty is lack of opportunity, lack of resources, goods, necessities. There's a disparate chasm between the haves and have-nots, and it's not by coincidence. It's actually by design.
We need to be in the street more and actually out there interacting with everybody and not hiding behind our TVs back in our homes.
Yes.
And instead of depending on the government to be out there helping your neighbor, you need to be out there helping your neighbor yourself.
Yes.
You don't need to wait to be asked. You need to get up and go say, what can I do?
Most definitely.
I think most people are capable of doing something. Right now, I think most people are not doing anything. And that's a problem. Instead, they're watching sports on TV instead of playing sports with their neighbor kids.
Nationalism.
Yeah, I mean, why aren't we out there playing baseball in every city park instead of watching them play baseball on TV? And why aren't we out there in the basketball court playing basketball instead of watching professionals get paid to play basketball? That's insanity.
Exactly.
That's insanity that people are buying uniforms for hundreds of dollars instead of buying a baseball bat and ball for their own kid and being outside in the backyard playing.
I agree.
People in power have been doing this for a long time. They're very good at it. They're so smart. And if you recognize that they're smarter than you can get smarter than them. But if you fight it with your ego and think you're smarter than them and be defensive, you'll lose. And we've been losing for hundreds of years on this hemisphere. This is nothing new. Get yourself right. Everyone knows we're at the precipice. We're at that edge. Everyone feels it. We're right there. There's a new day. There's a new day. Everyone feels it. We want more. We're not satisfied with the status quo. We know something is out there. It's spirituality. It's spiritual.
Yeah, you guys can pour your own coffee.
We know.
I'm gonna give you a cup.
We know we're not separate. We're all one unit.
One of the things that we can do to address poverty is to have more gatherings and have more meetings with the citizens. And we have to have more public announcements and interactions with our citizens so they can be aware that we are aware of what's going on and put them together, and put our minds together, put our heads together and get different opinions.
NASA photos of the Earth, the blue marble, go farther and farther back, farther and farther back, and you might recognize that we're all the same organism. We're not separate. We're not different. Our egos want to make us separate.
Thank you.
And that's necessary. so we can go back to be unity. So don't be mad at it. Just recognize it. Acknowledge it. Feel it. Move. Fuck a program. It's a movement.
Well said. Thank you very much.
How you doing?